Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of extinct animals that have made a surprising comeback. For centuries, extinction has been a stark reality, a point of no return for countless species. Yet, the natural world holds secrets even more profound than we could have imagined. Join us as we explore the stories of these resurrected species, the science behind their return, and the ethical considerations we must face. The woolly mammoth, a creature synonymous with the Ice Age, vanished thousands of years ago. But in the frozen tundra, their remains offer scientists a treasure trove of genetic information. Extracting DNA from these carcasses, researchers are exploring the possibility of resurrecting the woolly mammoth. Their goal is to reintroduce a population into the Arctic, potentially aiding in the restoration of ancient ecosystems. The science involves gene editing and surrogate mothers from closely related species like the Asian elephant. However, the prospect of bringing back an extinct species raises ethical questions about the impact on existing ecosystems and the role of humans in altering nature. Imagine the skies darkened by billions of birds, their wings drumming a deafening chorus. This was the passenger pigeon, once the most abundant bird in North America. Sadly, their numbers plummeted due to overhunting and habitat loss, leading to their extinction in the early 20th century. From museum specimens, scientists have extracted fragments of passenger pigeon DNA. Their aim is to use this DNA to recreate the bird, bringing back its distinctive long tail feathers and iridescent plumage. The passenger pigeon played a vital role in forest ecosystems, shaping the landscape. Their return could help restore balance to these environments, a symphony of wings once again gracing the skies. In Tasmania, tales persist of a creature long declared extinct, the Tasmanian tiger or thylacine. This striped carnivore, resembling a dog with a pouch, vanished from the Australian mainland thousands of years ago, surviving only on Tasmania. Sadly, it met its demise in the early 20th century, hunted to extinction. Now, scientists are exploring the possibility of bringing back the Tasmanian tiger through cloning. Using preserved specimens, they hope to extract DNA and implant a reconstructed genome into a surrogate mother, perhaps a Tasmanian devil. Cloning a mammal is complex, and the degraded state of the available DNA presents a significant hurdle. Yet, the allure of bringing back this iconic animal drives the research forward. The story of the Tasmanian tiger compels us to protect endangered species and consider second chances for those we have lost. In the Pyrenees Mountains, a momentous event occurred in 2003. The brief resurrection of the Pyrenean ibex, a majestic wild goat. Once widespread, their numbers dwindled due to hunting and habitat loss, leading to their extinction in 2000. Scientists, armed with cells from the last surviving individual, embarked on an ambitious project. Using cloning techniques, they successfully brought a Pyrenean ibex back to life, a female calf born from a domestic goat surrogate. Tragically, the calf lived for only a few minutes, succumbing to lung defects. Yet this short-lived triumph marked a turning point in de-extinction, proving that bringing back extinct species was no longer a fantasy. The Pyrenean ibex serves as a beacon of hope and a testament to human ingenuity. Deep within Australia's rainforests lived a frog unlike any other, the gastric brooding frog. This amphibian swallowed its eggs and brooded its young within its stomach. Sadly, it vanished in the 1980s, a victim of habitat loss and disease. Scientists are exploring the possibility of its resurrection using somatic cell nuclear transfer. Researchers are attempting to create embryos by inserting its DNA into the eggs of a closely related species. The challenges are formidable, as the intricate developmental processes involved are not fully understood. The gastric brooding frog's unique biology could hold valuable insights into human medicine. Its story highlights the interconnectedness of life on Earth and the importance of preserving biodiversity. Long ago, across Europe and Asia roamed the aurochs, massive wild cattle that were the ancestors of modern domestic cattle. Hunted to extinction centuries ago, the aurochs live on in cave paintings. Through backbreeding, scientists are attempting to recreate the aurochs by selectively breeding domestic cattle with primitive traits. They search for individuals with large frames, long horns, and characteristic coloration. Recreating an extinct animal through breeding is a slow and meticulous process. The aurochs played a vital role in shaping European ecosystems, and their reintroduction could help restore balance. Their story reminds us that extinction is not always a complete erasure. Traces of lost species can linger in their descendants, offering hope for their partial return. In South Africa, a creature once roamed that blurred the lines between zebra and horse, the quagga. Unlike other zebras, the quagga's stripes faded towards its hindquarters. Sadly, it was hunted to extinction in the late 19th century. Scientists and conservationists have embarked on a project to bring back the quagga through selective breeding. They are selecting plain zebras with reduced striping and breeding them together. The Quagga project serves as a valuable tool for conservation awareness and education. The story of the quagga highlights the impact of human actions on biodiversity. It is a story of loss, but also of hope and the possibility of partial restoration. The dodo, a flightless bird once endemic to Mauritius, has become synonymous with extinction. Hunted to extinction by sailors and their introduced predators, the dodo vanished in the 17th century. Advances in genetics and well-preserved remains have sparked interest in its potential resurrection. Scientists are exploring the possibility of extracting DNA and using gene editing to recreate the dodo genome. Reconstructing the genome of an extinct animal is complex, and finding a suitable surrogate mother is challenging. The dodo's return would restore a lost piece of Mauritius's natural heritage. Its story reminds us that extinction is not always forever. With dedication and ingenuity, we may one day witness the return of this iconic bird. The rocky shores of the North Atlantic once teemed with the calls of the great auk, a large, flightless bird. Hunted for its meat, eggs, and feathers, the great auk was driven to extinction in the mid-19th century. The possibility of its return has captured the imaginations of scientists and conservationists. Researchers hope to extract viable DNA from well-preserved specimens and use cloning techniques. Cloning birds presents unique difficulties, and finding a suitable environment for reintroduction requires careful planning. The great auk played a vital role in maintaining the health of marine food webs. Its story reminds us that the consequences of extinction extend far beyond the loss of a single species. They highlight the importance of preserving biodiversity. In the Bering Sea once lived a creature of immense size and gentle nature, Steller's sea cow. Discovered in 1741, this massive marine mammal was hunted to extinction within a few decades. Researchers are exploring the possibility of using ancient DNA to reconstruct its genome. The challenges of bringing back a creature as large and specialized as Steller's sea cow are immense. Finding a suitable surrogate mother and ensuring its survival in a changing ocean environment would be monumental tasks. Steller's sea cow played a vital role in maintaining the health of kelp forests. Its story serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of life on Earth. It highlights the potential for scientific advancement to offer second chances to species we once thought lost. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. Let us know in the comments which extinct animal you'd love to see come back to life. The stories of these resurrected animals remind us of the fragility of life on Earth and the importance of conservation. They also highlight the power of human ingenuity and our potential to restore what we have lost, offering hope for a future where extinction is no longer a one-way street.